Hello everybody, Legonis here, and welcome back to our little three-part challenge here. I didn't expect it to go on nearly this long, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going, yes, he said that in the last video. Nope. All kinds of nope. I don't care how dead my guy is. You're well, build. Build like your life, well, your life does depend on it, so just build. Brain's got the right idea. Use their base for something. You don't stop. This guy's really scaring me right now. The menu of death opens. Okay. Even on the easiest difficulty, this challenge is just not something I really like. I also just recently learned that you can move around the menus. Screw it. Random. Gonna roll the die of fate and hope I get the dumb coalition, which I'm probably not gonna get. Also, bring in my one and only troop I'm able to use, as I bring in 3 others that I'm not going to be using for offensive purposes. I feel as if I need to say that. They're only for defensive and mining purposes. Last one in has to build the thing. Okay, so there. Okay, sorry. I don't trust. Yeah, you know what? A crab might actually work out here. I don't trust leaving my brain alone, so I'm gonna bring in some help if that makes any sense. I'm going to use the crab for scouting purposes, which is basically offensive purposes, so yeah. Come on. Didn't these guys used to be able to jump like a mile? No, that's the medic drone I'm thinking of. These guys are just useless. That's pretty much all they're good for. being useless. And crab bombs. Uselessness and crab bombs are their two specialties. Ooh, a rock. Yeah, this is just becoming spelunky with crabs, so I'm just gonna go down there and see what is actually going on. Nothing down here, even though I swear I heard something coming from down here. Now this thing is just a beast in caves. Like, if you need to scout out enemy bases, this is gonna be your best bet. You know, if the sound waves are with you, the sound waves are not with me. So a crab wouldn't have been able to find that. Is it downward? Because it looks like a ladder to get up. So why would it be? We got hobgoblins. Everybody, shut the front door. We got hobgoblins. I'm not sure I'm using that right. I'm not using that right. I know for a fact I'm not using that right. Okay. I don't know how hobgoblins work with this, so they may just absolutely destroy me. I may just absolutely destroy them. We may just destroy each other, and I may rage quit at this challenge, which seems the most likely so far. He thinks this puny gun can do something to me, because he is absolutely correct. He's absolutely correct. I'm actually quite terrified of that gun. That gun has killed many of my soldiers. Then again, this gun will kill many of his. Can this gun pierce doors? Nope. So these guys have automatically become scary. Can this pierce doors? No. So these guys are just really terrifying. No, wait. I can use other guns. So I use tough doors, so I'm telling what's on this. I'm just gonna take. Oh, okay, could just take that then. Okay. That works. I need an easy way into that base. And I think I found one. Strike pod, because they come down pretty quickly. That's totally the reason why I picked them in the first place. Close enough. Okay, this is gonna take a while. This thing can also dig through metal, so this is not as stupid as it looks. And even if it couldn't, at this point I have the patience to use a gun. And this is a point when doing a challenge in Cortex, man, where you're just like, screw it, and you'll take all the time in the world to do whatever the heck you have to do. I have reached that point. This will probably take up the rest of the video. This is going to be a 4-parter. I'm not afraid to admit that. The maximum I'm willing to go with any given challenge is 5. Or, no, 4. 4 parts, so if I don't complete it now, oh well. Although I will give this one extra chance, since the route I'm taking right now is really time-consuming. And I have a lot of faith in this challenge. I put a lot of time and effort into making this challenge, and I want to see it to completion. Now, there's a lot of flaws with this challenge that I know, but if you're looking for basically a Rambo brain challenge without using your brain, well, you have this challenge. I decided to get into the mods. Well, all you need is Hunters and Ballistic Weapons Mercenaries. You can get both of them on the Steam Workshop. And then you should probably be able to get this set up. The golden gun which is the primary thing from this. So you basically, if you want to do this challenge, the bare minimum is you need Ballistic Weapons Mercenaries, because that's how I got the golden gun anyways. You could probably use any one-shot pistol. Heck, you could use the blunder pop. I don't really care what you use, but really up to you. In fact, I could have just used a regular pistol, but there's really no fun in that. The goal of this challenge was basically make every bullet count, and I honestly expecting... The reason why I turned on insta-kill headshots is I expected this gun to do ridiculous damage, since it is a golden gun, but no, it actually does pretty crap damage. In fact, I'd go as far to say that the basic pistol does more damage than it, but I know that isn't true, so I'm just going to shut my mouth there. Another thing that I originally had for this was the radio, which would basically be able to call in airstrikes, but then I realized that it wasn't a one-time use thing, and that it was actually pretty OP, so I kind of got rid of that. Just a little thing, just a few things that I go through when I'm testing these challenges out. Okay, so we're in. No, I'm going to stick to the challenge as much as I want to change it, since I do know another weapon that would go good with this. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to stick with it. Another interesting thing about this challenge, I actually never won dummy assault with this challenge, and normally if I can win a dummy assault with this challenge, I would go on and actually do it, but I couldn't win this one, so I still did it anyways, and hobgoblins are annoying. Forget it, I'm sorry, I give up with this challenge. I want to complete this. I will complete this. So where's that weapon? I know it exists. No, it isn't. Definitely isn't on tools. Laser SMG. Is it under this by any chance? Doubted it. No, it's definitely not under this tab. I'll find this weapon. This tab? Doesn't look like it. Seriously? This thing can appear in Void Wanderers, but it can't appear in the freaking weapon buy menu. Just... Okay. Okay. Not complaining. Sure, I'll just grab the golden gun anyways. Like, why the heck not? I want it. I want to kill the brain with it. Just so I could say that I won this with the golden gun. When really, we all know I cheated. I cheated pretty hardcore, but hey, you're really, really good subscribers. You would say that I found this thing on the ground. And we would stop talking about this now. That was a joke, everybody. That was a joke. I'm not trying to bribe you guys or anything. No. No. There we go. There we go. All we need in life is a little handheld drill. And you can accomplish anything. Lego Notes 2016. You saw nothing. I am a figment of your imagination. Wait. Is the brain right there? No. No, it can't be. Can it? What are the odds that the brain would be there? Odds I'm willing to take. Odds I am willing to take. So there is a door blocking that. Either it's an entrance, or the brain is there. Either one I would be fine with. Low battery. Crap. This will be a four-parter. This will be a four-parter. No. You know what? Screw you, SMG. I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm gonna do this challenge legit. This door is giving me hope. Enough hope to last for another 18 minutes or so. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and bye.